What's good, y'all? You back with Streets, freestyle cooking with Streets. Thanks for tuning in. Like always, hope everybody out there staying safe and healthy. Of course, I got another great video to share with y'all. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We get it in. If this is your first time on my channel, please hit the subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell so you can get all my latest recipe videos. Alright, we get it in here. Okay? So today I'm sharing a recipe with y'all that I already started doing. And like always on my channel, sometimes I'll already be in the middle of preparing a meal and decide to just break out the camera to share it with y'all. You feel me? You know, I just love to share it with y'all. And anytime I can, I get a chance, I can do it, I'm bringing it to y'all. You feel me? So today we're going to do some chicken Tikka Masala. It's like a little Indian cuisine. It's a restaurant that I go to. Always love this platter that I get from them, and I always wanted to try the recipe. So I've done the recipe a few times, and yesterday I had already started the recipe. As you can see, I got my chicken in the bowl, was marinating, and today, I'm going to go ahead and make it for dinner, so I decided to share it with y'all. All right? So, to bring y'all up to speed to what's going on, in my bowl, I got me some cut up chicken breast, marinated in my seasonings for my masala. Okay? It's really good, y'all. Y'all should try this recipe. All right? So, I'm going to bring you up to speed real quick so y'all can just jump in and ride the rest of it out with me. And bang, y'all could do it yourself. All right? So, I'm going to let y'all know everything I use up to this point. All right? So, I had got some chicken breast, maybe about a couple of pounds. You could use boneless thigh if you want. I'm using some chicken breast, so I cut up some chicken breast, did my seasoning, made my marinade, and I let it marinate overnight. Okay, so I did this yesterday and let it marinate overnight, finishing it today for dinner. That's why I'm sharing it with y'all now. So I'm going to let y'all know what I put in, right? So right here, I done already put together my little seasoning, my little Indian spice seasoning. All right, so I'm going to let you know what I use in that. Okay, so you want to use some salt and pepper. All right, some gram masala, if you can see that. Okay, some cumin. All right, some coriander powder. Okay, some turmeric, some paprika. I also added a little bit of brown sugar, to cut into my spice. And I also added some yogurt, ginger paste, some garlic. All right, some chopped garlic. All right. So you'll basically use about a teaspoon of the masala, the gram masala powder, teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of turmeric, teaspoon of coriander powder, teaspoon of the paprika. Also, you want to add some chili powder, maybe about a teaspoon of chili powder. Okay, a little bit of sugar, maybe about half a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon of sugar. That's it. I got about 2 pounds of chicken breast cut up, so I added about a cup of yogurt, plain yogurt. Okay, added about a ginger paste and a tablespoon of chopped garlic. All right, chopped fresh garlic. You can let it marinate in the refrigerator for a half hour up to overnight. Of course, the longer you let it marinate, the better. All right. So now I'm bringing y'all up to speed to where I'm at. I mean, my bad. I should have actually just broke out the camera when I started it, but I was just making dinner, and So I'm bringing y'all in now. We gonna get it in. All right. So once you got all your seasonings, you put all your seasoning in a bowl and mix it all together. So you'll put your turmeric, your cumin, your masala, your sugar, your salt, your pepper, and make it into a little powder like this. Mix it up real good. I mean, you can also go ahead and put it on the chicken. But what I did was, because I'm gonna still use some of this seasoning, so I used a little bit for my chicken, and I got some saved for when I get my sauce going. So you want to have a bowl, mix all those different spices together, mix it up real good, and you're good to go. Okay. Now, once you got it marinated and it's ready to go, just like that, we're gonna break out my pan, get some oil. We're gonna start to fry our pieces of chicken. All right, that's the first step. Let's do it. Okay, y'all, got my pan out. Let's get this on, get this heated on up. I want to get my pan hot before I put anything in it. All right, want to get my pan really nice and hot, and I'll put about 2 tablespoons of oil in there. I'm using, you can use some vegetable oil for this particular recipe, canola oil, you know, any kind of oil. I wouldn't use no olive oil. Just want something that can handle the heat point a little bit, and I always like using high heat point oil. I'm using some peanut oil, but you can use vegetable oil, canola oil. You're good to go, because we're just going to get our pieces fried up. Trust me, y'all love this recipe. You know what I mean? And I'm always trying different cuisines, y'all. So I just love food. I love cooking. I love learning. I love trying to, you know, I just love tasting different food. You know, a lot of people be scared to taste food that they've never had before or never tried. I'm that guy that's like, I'll be walking down the street and walk past a spot where I've never tasted the cuisine or tried it, and try it. And this particular recipe is something that I was always going to this Indian restaurant faithfully, and they got a lot of different dishes in there that I probably will share with y'all, because I've tried a couple of them. And it's a lot of different ways people make this masala, this Tikka Masala. Some people call it butter chicken. You know what I mean? But, you know, I put my little twist on it, but trust me, you'll love it, man. I'm sharing mine with y'all, okay? So we're going to let the pan get heated up. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil to this, all right? All right, y'all. Pan is nice and hot. Let's go. Get about 2 tablespoons of oil up in here. There we go. Tad bit more. We good. All right. Oh yeah, pan nice and hot. All right, now I got it on a medium high, y'all. Pan nice and hot. I'm gonna go start putting my chicken in. All right. There we go. We just want to get our chicken in. You know, make sure you have a nice big skillet. We're going to let these cook for a few minutes on each side. Alright, so let me get this in here. Be rocking and rolling. Alright, y'all. I done did my first flip, as y'all can see. Got that nice little color on that. That's what we want. It's been about 4 minutes, so I'm going to let it go 4 minutes on this side. I got a little bit left. Because I said I had about a couple pounds, so I ain't have enough room, so I'm going to do it in batches, so I'll come right back to y'all once my chicken is finished. Let's do it! Okay, y'all. This is my final batch. As you can see, that's the first batch right there. That's the final batch, y'all. Let's get that up out of there. Alright, and you just want to do your chicken like 4 minutes on each side, y'all. Because once you cut your breasts up, they nice chunks, they don't take that long to cook. Alright. Get that up in there. Now that I got my chicken out, I'm going to go ahead and add about a tablespoon of butter, y'all. Alright, add about a tablespoon of butter. We're going to add about a couple of teaspoons of lemon juice. You got fresh lemon, you want to use 1 fresh lemon. Alright, get that butter mixed up in there. Yeah, we want all these little bits, all this flavor off the pan. Alright, I got me some chopped shallots. I want to get them in there. If I had no shallots, you could use onions. Alright, just mixed up. I'm gonna also add a little bit of water to deglaze my pan a little bit. Alright, add a little bit of water to deglaze my pan because I want the bits off the bottom. But you just want to go ahead and mix this until your shallots or your onions, if you're using onions, is translucent. Okay, now I'm getting my little bits off the pan. That's right, because I want all that flavor going on. Alright. I like how my shallots is smelling right now. I wish I could smell this, but we're getting all that flavor off the bottom of the pan. So now I want to go ahead and I got some puree. Alright. I'm going to get some tomato puree. Add that up in there, y'all. Go ahead and incorporate that in. And we still got this on the medium high, y'all. We're going to let it simmer a little bit. Now, when I told y'all in the beginning where you want to put your seasoning in a bowl, because this is where you would still add more of your seasoning. But since I had already put it together, I got my like one whole seasoning. I'm going to just go ahead and... Now this got everything in there. All the seasonings I need is in there. I'm going to add that to it. Oh yeah, y'all. That's right. Oh, this is smelling so good. Alright. And we're going to let that cook for a minute. You know, let it come to a slight boil. Let it simmer for a minute. And we move on to the next step, y'all. Oh yeah, y'all, there we go. As you can see, I got it nice and bubbly right now. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some cream. Add about a half a cup. Stir that cream up in there, y'all. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's smelling so good. The aroma, the spices are smelling so good. Get that cream up in there. Oh, there we go, y'all. Real easy recipe, and I'm telling y'all need to try it. Like I said, I apologize for bringing y'all in late on it, but hey, better late than never. So now you see how we get that nice orange color. You know, most the Tikka Masalas or the butter chicken, they got that nice orange color. There we go, y'all. We got all the bits and everything off the bottom of the pan. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let this simmer for just maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. Then we're going to add our chicken in, y'all. We almost there at the finish line. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. Alright, y'all, let about 3 minutes go by. Got it nice and heated up. Let's add our chicken. Get our chicken up in there, y'all. Oh yeah, let's get that chicken up in there. And get that all incorporated up in there, y'all. Oh yeah, smelling so good. Trying to tell you, if you haven't tried any kind of Indian cuisine, give it a try, yo. You know, they got the spicy, but not too spicy. I mean, it's just good. I just love it. That's why I had to, like, you know, learn how to make this. Because, you know, I didn't know, you know, sometimes I don't got the money. I'm like, man, I go past the restaurant and be like, oh, I got a taste for it, but don't got the money. But I might have the ingredients at home. You feel me? Just the simple stuff at home. You know, you got the tomato. Even if you ain't got the puree, you know, you can take your tomatoes, chop it up in your blender. You're good to go. You know, you can get your cream from your corner store. And you know, you got your spices. You know, that's what you got in your pantry. You got your spices. You're good to go. Alright. So we're going to let the chicken incorporate with this sauce. I'm going to put a top on it. Alright. And I'm going to turn it down to a medium low. And I'm going to just let it do its thing for maybe a good 10 minutes. And we plating up, y'all. Let's go. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Our masala is done. Oh, yeah. Look at that, y'all. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this plated on up. Here we go, y'all. Plated on up. Let's do it. Alright. I made some yellow rice. You could actually eat this with some white rice, but freestyle cooking with streets, I did it my own way, man. What we wanted for dinner. Got the yellow rice. Got some cabbage and potatoes. That's what I made with it. But that's there go our masala, y'all. Our Tikka Masala. Garnished it with a little bit more sour cream. Some cilantro. Oh, yeah. And I used I didn't have no fresh cilantro, so I used some dry cilantro. But, you can garnish it with some green onions. But there we go, y'all. Smelling good. Oh, yeah. You feel me? So y'all need to try this out, man. Indian cuisine. Nice taste. Spicy. Not too spicy. Really good, y'all. And like I said, you can eat it with white rice. You can basically eat it with whatever kind of side you want. But, you do your own thing. Alright? So, please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell for more great videos. Comment, let me know if y'all want me to make something, whatever, your favorite. Let me know how you did it, if you tried it. Holla at me. Alright? Now I'm about to go in on this plate, man. Y'all know how I do. Holla.